All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Trading Bitcoin with your host, Tone Vays. Today is Wednesday, July 29th. The month is almost over. We have a couple of more days to go. So let's go and take a look at where the price stands in all of these markets. I really hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's morning stream where I compared the current Bitcoin market to the Nasdaq market. You may want to do the same thing, only instead of Bitcoin, try using the entire cryptocurrency market cap, and you will see how we are still way further back. So even if Bitcoin goes to a new all-time high, let's say early next year, uh, the total market cap may still be another year or two behind because now it's way more reliant on Bitcoin versus shitcoins. Okay, let's go to the charts. All right, this is the 10-minute S&P chart, and as you guys can see, the stock market started to drop like right now. Uh, the high came in around 11:30 a.m. and that was a rough 10-minute candle. Overall, however, the S&P is doing pretty well. The S&P did top right here. You have to go back to the futures chart. I'm not going to spend too much time on traditional markets. They're not that interesting. Right here, there was a double top once again, and looks like the 1 to 4 candle correction has ended. And I think that the market is going to go to new highs. I just don't see why not. Like all this money printing is finding its way into the stock market. Here, that's the gold silver ratio. Let's look at gold. Now, this yellow arrow right here is preparing you that there is a red arrow coming tomorrow for a potential top. I think gold has topped short term, just like I felt that Bitcoin topped a few days ago. Gold topped yesterday. I'm not sure if this high is going to be broken. Tomorrow is the end of the trend, even though it probably won't break the swing high. And then there could be a pullback. So I am not going long gold at the moment. I will wait for a pullback. And then if I'm lucky, I will be able to go long gold somewhere in the low 1800s. Bitcoin is doing something very similar. So I felt 2 days ago that Bitcoin has topped on this July 27th candle. We have not yet broken the swing high of this candle. I took my exit out of GBTC on this candle. Today looks very, very promising. I am looking for a 1 to 4 candle correction and then probably more upside. It's possible that the correction has ended. Okay. It's possible that the correction has ended and today is the start of another leg higher. Totally possible. We'll see. I have not bought back my GBTC shares that I sold. I was hoping to buy them at a lower price than I sold them at. But if I can't, that's not a big deal. I don't mind going in again at a higher price and exiting at a higher price still. So I still have a bunch of GBTC. I'm still in the long trade. One of the first things I showed you guys as for the reasons to be buying right here on July 19th was this Arun indicator. Whenever it crosses below the 20% line, it's a really good sign of potential good things ahead. So it happened right here. I pointed it out that day or the next day, and Bitcoin's been doing really well. It's starting to pull back a little bit, but it's nowhere near telling us to exit the trade. This was part of my new workshop. So that was the technical analysis workshop. Covered that and many other indicators. And you can buy both of these together, technical analysis and risk management, for a discount if you buy it on this first thing together. So those are the only on demand I'm kind of selling right now. And of course, the options trading as well. So there they are for you. If you want to learn how to trade on your own. If not, these videos are free. So here we are on a daily scale. Let's look at the Bitmax funding rate. It is certainly favoring the bears. It's favoring the bears even more so today than yesterday. You know, guys, telling me 800 times to look at Kodak is not going to make me stop everything and look at Kodak. I may look at it. I may not look at it. In fact, telling me 100 times makes me care absolutely less to look at it. Okay, let's move on. So we have a decent looking candle. And if we can close this way, that's a very positive sign. Now, the weekly and the monthly are looking very interesting. Very interesting. Now, the weekly is getting really close to giving us one of the highest weekly closes we've had in 2 years. The last time, well, we had a couple of closing right here around 11.5, around $11,500. The last time Bitcoin closed above $11,500 was around here, and this is back in February 2018. So a close above this Fibonacci line that I have drawn at 11,500, a close above that line is the highest weekly close in 2 years. And that is very, very bullish. Very bullish. Okay. I'll just wait. Yeah, so we're doing the law show today. So now I have an extra 50 tabs open because that's how many tabs I have for the law show. 12,000 can very well be hit. I really don't have an answer for you. 12,000 or 10.5. I have no idea. There's nothing in the TA that's telling me we need to pull back. I was more confident in 8,000 being I was more confident in the rejection of the trend line taking us down to 8,000 than I am right now of 10.5 or 12. Now, the rejection didn't happen. We broke the trend line, and that's it. And the chances that we ever see 8,000 again is very, very small. So now I'm pretty damn bullish on Bitcoin. I love breakouts. This is a legitimate breakout. The weekly candle is not over yet. Wow. The weekly candle is not over yet, but we are close. We are close. So now let's look at the monthly. So I'm very curious on what's going on with the monthly scale because the month is coming to an end. And right now, we are sitting on the second highest monthly close ever. And right now, we're even higher than that because this is last night's price. All right, hold on, guys. I'm going to close these. Okay. So the second highest close ever, that's bullish. There's not much standing in the way. You still have the parabolic SARs, which you can easily break. I'm going to write my own parabolic SAR calculation, in which case this would actually not be a parabolic SAR break according to the Tone Vays parabolic SAR calculation, but we're not there yet. When Zeus Capital live stream, I don't know. I'm still in touch with the guy. He says if he can mask his voice and no video, he'll come on. I don't know. I don't really care. I honestly don't care. I read that whole report, by the way. I read the entire Zeus Capital report. It was great. It was great. I loved it. Everything in that report is everything that I've said about projects like Chainlink before Chainlink existed. So there's nothing in that report that was new to me at all. So I had no reason to read that report, none. Everything in that report is what I've been saying for years, years. They're all the same. All these shitcoins are the same. There's nothing new. So here's the hyperwave line. Nothing's really changed. I can adjust this every day. It's not a trend line, it's a hyperwave line. So I can adjust it and it's still a legitimate line. So we're halfway through the week. Today is Wednesday, a little less than half. And everything looks bullish. I have no reason to be bearish on Bitcoin right now. I still trust the MRI indicator that we are on a break. We are slowing down the uptrend. But if tomorrow we start breaking, say today's high, then yeah, I'm back in the full bullish bandwagon. I thought this would be a slightly bigger pullback, maybe down to 10.4, 10.3, halfway down this candle, but it didn't happen. So here we are. I don't think I need these Fibonacci lines anymore. I don't think they make sense. We broke it. We can put in a Fibonacci extension. I have a Fibonacci extension. Let's see where it takes us. There it is. So there's your Fibonacci extension. $15,000. That is actually the next target. I don't see any resistance between now and that $15,000 area. That would give us a double top, or this vicinity would give us a double top, which means we are very likely to pull back from this $15,000 area, but then it's possible to come all the way back to 10,000. So my projection of Bitcoin closing the year in the vicinity of 10,000 is not yet like false. So I can certainly see us going to that $14,000 range before a pullback to 10,000. Into year end. This might not be that quick. It could be tomorrow, but then we'd go back up. So then next year is going to be really nice. Going to start off next year nicely. And once we break 15,000, I mean, it's off to the races. You know, the break of 15,000 can take us to the next Fibonacci extension real quick. And that's new all-time high. We'll probably pull back around this area as well. But this is now what's likely. So there you go. I'm fully bullish. The 90-day bet looks pretty bad. No, it does. It does. But hey, you know what? I don't mind taking a friend out to a really expensive dinner at a $15,000 Bitcoin. In fact, I hope it goes up for like the next 90 days straight, so that like I'm taking him to dinner and it doesn't cost me much in Bitcoin terms. Euro USD. I have no idea what happened in Euro USD. Tesla's still consolidating. I'm still keeping an eye on. Again, I wanna trust the MRI indicator, so I'm always keeping an eye on copper. See, copper gave us a double sell right here after giving us an initial sell here, and that was the daily chart. So the daily chart gave us a double sell on copper, and the price is around that same area. So it certainly told you to take your profit if you were in a long trade there. And the weekly chart also gave you a top around the same time, middle of July. So right there, middle of July, it gave you a top. So I just want to keep an eye on that and see how this progresses, because maybe it's the only one I remember. I haven't looked at platinum in forever. Oh, sorry, that's palladium. Not interesting. Platinum? Oh, that's the weekly though. Platinum, major reversal candle. Oh, the weekly platinum. Oh, wow. Look at that. Beautiful sell, beautiful buy. What's up, everything Star Wars? I was on his channel. We were actually talking about Star Wars and hanging out back in Brooklyn back in the day. Bitcoin and SPX still correlated? No, that correlation has clearly been busted. Let's go to daily. I want to go to the euro though. Next, I'm looking at the euro. Can't look at every asset. It's impossible. Oh, tell me that's an MRI top right here. Come on, buddy. Come on. Ah, we just missed it. Missed it by one candle. There would be a yellow arrow here once the new iteration comes out. All right, let's go to the US dollar. Oh, I haven't looked at bond yields in forever. What's going on with bond yields? That should be a line chart. The 10-year rate's pretty low still. Hey, maybe I should refinance, take some money out. This should not be in line chart. This should be in candlestick form. Yeah, so I always expected like this was weird. I am expecting TLT to go higher. I'm expecting rates to keep dropping. No one's really wants to borrow. All right, now let's do FX, and then I'll look at Kodak. Look at the euro. Daily euro. So the euro is really appreciating here. As you guys know, I'm a big dollar bull, and I don't think the euro is sustainable. But this makes it, tougher to go to Europe on vacation. I like it way better down here. So yeah, euro continues to rise. The dollar is dropping, which is good for U.S. exports. Yeah, no, I was playing baseball and I was playing softball with my friends. I was a decent softball player. I couldn't hit a home run worth a damn, but I was fast and I was a good fielder, and I can field every position. I could also pitch. So yeah, the euro's bullish. I mean, everything should be bullish against the dollar. The dollar should continue. It's falling hard, but I'm still, I'm still more of a dollar bull than a dollar bear. This isn't, the end of the world. The dollar is still historically in a relatively higher range. But I think this will turn around sometime this year. But with coronavirus, who the hell knows? Like, I'm not a currency trader. I'm not really interested in currency trading. All right, let's see what the hell is up with Kodak. Is this like another Hertz? Is this like another company that's bankrupt, but millennials on Robinhood are buying it up? I can't believe Kodak's still around. What the hell is this? I don't know what this is. Maybe they got bought out. I don't know. What's the news on this? I didn't know the company still existed. This like millennials discovering Kodak. It's like a shit coin. So where are all the Link supporters that are saying that, oh, you should have invested in Kodak. You would have been rich. All hindsight analysis. I don't know what this is. Like, here's the thing, right? Like, this isn't interesting to me. I'm not going to trade this. Why would I want to get wrecked? Like, which direction would I trade it? Do I buy it or do I sell it? I don't know. Like, I have no idea. I don't know. Like, why would I trade this? Why would I trade something that TA doesn't help me on? They got a $750 loan from the US government to produce generic drug supply chain. Yep, I guess, I mean, that's not a reason for the stock to go 70x. Government shouldn't be picking winners and losers. If I was trading Kodak on a 5-minute chart, I would be long right now. Not trading advice. I'm just trusting my indicators. I would go long Kodak right now. This is the risk management workshop that I taught for 6 hours. And I would set my stop loss below the swing lows. Which means I am risking 10% on the trade. That's the stop loss. The first chance I get, I would go break even on the stop loss. That's a 5-minute chart. Look at that beautiful top right there. But that took place. Damn. That took place during market hours. That's a 5-minute gap. Do you know how many people like got busted here? Jeez. What is the volume looking like? There was no volume. What is wrong with you people? How do you trade this nonsense? I would never trade this. I'm putting this in because that's what TA is saying, but TA is kind of useless, right? It's millennials on 18-year-olds or younger on Robinhood buying into broke companies. That's insane. There's your 10-minute chart. Again, no volume. That's insane. Yeah, it's kind of silly. Stick to things that are, liquid. Even Amazon is liquid. Yeah, what's going on with Under Armour? I had a trade in Under Armour. Sports is starting up, but Under Armour doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Wow, look at that top and ammo. Hey, Under Armour. Boom. Rising. Excellent. I still have my long in Under Armour. I'm not happy with it. Like, look how it underperformed the rest of the market. But this could be a big breakout for Under Armour right here. I always thought Under Armour can go back to like 15. That's why I bought it back here. I still hold it. Still waiting for it to get to 15. Earnings is coming. I'm going to hold it through earnings because, I mean, it's already like still down 50%, so it can't be that bad. Like earnings can't possibly under deliver because no one's expecting anything. I already look at gold. There's not much to say. Gold's topped. I called the top in gold over the last couple of days. And here's the daily gold chart. You're going to see a yellow arrow right there. And that's a warning sign that the top is near. The top was probably yesterday. The intraday top was yesterday. The closing top should be today or tomorrow. And I think gold's going to pull back a little. Bitcoin is still doing nicely. Bitcoin's still rising. I'm pretty bullish on Bitcoin right now. I'm still expecting a 1 to 4 candle pullback or slowdown, but that might have ended. I still trust the TA that I do. All right, guys, I may have to wrap this up soon. Let's go back and look at Kodak again. Let's see if my stop loss got hit. Not yet, but it will. Probably. You have to be crazy to trade this thing. I'm just using TA. My star is now gone. Though it may actually stay there. I think it disappears at the end. So if that star is gone, then that long trade no longer makes sense. Yep, the star is gone. So the long trade doesn't make sense. I would raise the stop loss. Now I'm risking a lot less. So it either has to go back up real soon or it's over. It's just a hype trade. This thing is gonna go back to like $1 where it belongs eventually. I don't trade this stuff. This is not how I trade. I don't trade lottery tickets. I trade legitimate assets. Like I'd rather, even Tesla is kind of volatile, though I do trade something like Tesla. How's Tilray doing? I was pretty big on Tilray and the whole cannabis sector a few months ago. Oh, Tilray pulled back. Might be buying this again. I made decent money in Tilray. Oh yeah, look at that. Should probably keep an eye on Tilray. Oh, I like this consolidation. I have to keep an eye on it. I can't believe GoPro is now a $5 stock. I was trying to buy that under $2, but I did, but my trade was kind of strangely hedged, so I didn't profit that much. Anyway, hey guys, I got a prep for the law show. If you're interested in learning how to trade so you can do it yourself, check out the on-demand section because there's no workshops coming up. There's also the Tyler Jenks's workshops in that section as well, available for you guys. And if you want to support, check out the affiliate page as well. Oh, I have a super chat. Tone, do you think that today's conclusion of Fed will pump or dump the dollar more or less? I have no idea. I don't know. These are all opinions. Because this could pump the, I have no idea what the Fed's going to say. I really don't. All right, guys. Wow, this page looks weird. What happened here? Why does that look so weird? That's better. So if you want to support, check out the affiliate page. And oh yeah, so I still have these two websites up. The Crypto Fear and Greed pulled back a little bit, so people aren't as greedy. And also, people are telling me about this Bitcoin Dominance Index, which is at 80%. I don't like this Bitcoin Dominance Index. So they're only using proof of work coins, and they're not using, you know, the proof of stake scams like Cardano and whatever, all the ICO stuff. But I think that's wrong. I think that the ICO should be included, at least the top 25 ICOs of CoinMarketCap, at least the ones that are kind of liquid, the ones that people are buying into, because it's the stupidity of the same people. Like it's the same people that buy into Bcash stupid and BSV stupid, and a lot of this other stuff like Zcash and Decred and Dogecoin. It's the same people that are putting their crypto into this garbage, that are putting their money into like crypto.com and Link and all this other stuff. So to me, it's not about Bitcoin versus its direct competitors in proof of work. To me, it's more about where's the money going. I don't really care for anything outside of the top 100 or outside of the top 50 because those like are completely useless. But I don't think this is I don't think this is the right view on a Bitcoin dominance. So there you go. So that's my thought on it. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you guys for watching, and join us for the law show in about 3 hours. Time is flying. I gotta go prep. All right, guys. See you all in 3 hours. Huge law show coming up. So many topics. It's been forever. Later, guys.